What is going on, everyone? It's another video, another day. We have some pumpkinis. This lot's going in the oven. Don't worry, I'll show you the whole process on how I got to that state. So all you gotta do is kick back, relax, trust your boy. It's winter. Oh, man, another cold day, another grey day, but it's all good. Usually in winter, I'll tell you what, typically my beard is super long, like massive, and I get a bit fat. But it's been the complete opposite. You can see I'm sculpted, very sculpted, and I've got a fit beard. It's a little bit thick now. I think I might keep it this length though. That's all good. And so with winter, I haven't really been making that many winter meals. Well, it doesn't really feel like it, to be honest. But today I'm gonna be whipping up a pumpkin soup. Pumpkins grow mean in New Zealand, and we have some of the best ones. We have something called a crown pumpkin, which is just like, looks like this. Naturally super sweet. And whenever I make pumpkin soup, it's every winter. I think most New Zealanders will make pumpkin soup every winter, just because it's so delicious and it's real easy to make. Plus, the people here love to garden and stuff, and pumpkins just naturally grow like mean and fat in New Zealand. So, man, shout out to pumpkins. But that's it. I'm gonna show you how I like to make my pumpkin soup. There's so many different ways, but this way is the way that I like to do it. And if you want to follow this way, request the recipe. I'll chuck the recipe in the description, but you gotta ask for it. Alright? Kick back, relax, and I'll show you how to make the best pumpkin soup. Step one, we got a pumpkin. If you have a thickened knife, I would definitely recommend it. Pumpkins, they're just a lot of work, bro. If you have a thin knife, that's gonna snap. We're chucking the seeds out. You know, you can keep them, chuck them in your compost. If you have one, you can use it for stock if you want. I know a lot of people don't recommend use it for stock. And I mean, it's not the best for stock, but if you're down bad, it's gonna add more flavor. And guys, please, please, please always wash your produce. Regardless if you think the supermarket's clean or whatnot, there's always gonna be nasty ass stuff. This shit grows on the ground, bro. Give it a wash. And using the knife and kind of following the curve of the pumpkin, so I'm kind of like doing this motion. Just consistently flip, 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 flip. And you just go through, take the segments off, take the peel off, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and that's it. Our pumpkin crescents are done, it's seasoned up, and it's ready for the oven. Okay, these are the ones from earlier. Give you a quick little peep. See how they're roasty toasty? This is exactly what we want. Pulling these out, chucking them on the chopping board. I've done both sides too. So it's just a bit of a conveyor belt action. You can do, you know, 2 trays at the same time. My oven's on grill max temp, and it's pretty high. I'll shut you down there. You can see the elements are red hot, and we're just doing both sides, and it's gonna get that roasty toasty flavor, bro. Unbeatable. Doesn't take that long either. It takes probably like a minute and a half each side. So 3 minutes all up, and then we get some delicious roast pumpkin. And the roast flavor shines throughout the dish. And the only large pot I have is this cast iron pot. So that's exciting that we get to cook with this today. I'll catch you in another 5 minutes. I'm just letting it preheat on medium-high heat. About a minute and you can see the char, caramelization, the roasting. And just flip that. We're not cooking it the entire way, we're just getting that roast flavor. And a little bit goes a long way. Alright, back in another minute or so. Using some clarified butter. If you like butter, add butter. You like clarified butter, add clarified butter. You like oil, cook with oil. Got carrot and onion. This goes in the mix. And we're just cooking this down until it becomes translucent. And you're gonna be like, oh, I thought this is pumpkin soup, why are you adding this? It's because this is gonna enhance the entire dish as well as make it last longer. Plus, it's cheap and inexpensive ingredients, and bro, if it's gonna make the overall dish taste way better, chuck it in. It's not gonna kill you. After a couple minutes, you can have a look at our vegetables. Super dry. All the water's cooked out. Now it's time for garlic. However much you want to add in, guys and girls. Once you can smell the garlic, it's done. Literally, that's it. And for me, that's right now. It's not gonna be cooled down, but it's alright. Doesn't matter. All we need from these guys is the char, alright? Carrot, onion, garlic, all done, cooked out. If you have celery, that goes mean too. And we're chucking our roasty toasty pumpkin in. I need to make sure I don't make a mess. You can see everything's pretty much already cooked. We need extra time to allow the flavors to really marry, kiss, and have a delicious end product. So we want to add however much water to cover, or chicken stock. I've got chicken stock, you can use vegetable stock, any stock you have. And I'm just chucking that in. If you want to add a 50-50 chicken stock and water or whatever and blah 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 blah, you know, do that. Feel free to do that. And if you're using water, add boiled water, because then you can eat your food quicker. My stock was frozen, so I have to wait until this comes back up to temp. And I can see it's all good. It's there. But I'll look at when we're blitzing it up to add more water. You know, start with 500 mils. Start with 2 cups. If you need another 2 cups, you can do that at the very end. Do that with boiling water, or if you have stock, boil stock. You know, you just chuck it in at the end, chuck it in at the end. Because it's depending on the consistency that you like, my friends. If you like it thick and voluptuous, yeah. If you like it thin and delicious, yeah. Okay, here's a little update. We're about 5 minutes in. You can see the pumpkins naturally breaking down. And it's just releasing all of that water. And we're just riding that water, so we don't have to add anything more until the very end. This makes the pumpkin sweeter. I'm telling you right now, this makes the pumpkin sweet. We're about 15 minutes in now. You can see most of the pumpkin has broken down. Super sweet, super delicious, super thick. I'm gonna go with some spices. Mixed spice, which is a blend of cinnamon, nutmeg, turmeric, ginger powder, and chili powder. This is mild. Mild chili powder is not gonna make it spicy, it's gonna make it flavorful. Chuck all of it in. If you know about that spice life, then get a grip, man. What are you doing? Try it out. Ooh, aromatic and delicious. If you know, you know. This is the best coconut cream ever. I'm gonna add probably 3/4 of the can. Leave just a little bit. And get this mixed in. It's giving sunset vibes. Now we're at the very end, we're just gonna blitz it up, make it smooth. Having it thick is good, but just a nice consistency here. Little consistency check. That's pretty mean to me. But I just know when this cools down, it's going to be thick as shit again. Definitely need salt and pepper. Keep taste. If it's your texture preference, then you're sweet. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to go with some butter just to beef up the richness, the creaminess. and the butteriness. Just breaking this up. Spread it throughout the entire soup. And you might be thinking, oh, why are you not having, what's it, regular schmegular cream? Bro, my guts don't really like regular cream, eh? I can do milk, I can do whipped cream, which is trippy as, but cream, like raw cream, was it whole cream? That was no good for me. Here's the final result of our pumpkin soup. You can see the consistency is perfect, just how I like it. Beautiful texture. This is gonna taste incredible. Coconut's just a savory fruit, and substituting it for heavy cream is so delicious. Look, there's so many ways you can make your pumpkin soup. You can add bacon, but this right here is how I like it. Just naturally sweet. You get a lot of that roast flavors, creamy, rich, buttery, and delicious. Super aromatic. And you don't throw the pumpkin taste away. Like, the pumpkin taste is the star. That's so good. That's so fucking good. Fresh bread. I made some Vegemite scrolls yesterday. Hot. If you're making any kind of soup, you need to have any kind of bread. Any kind of bread, bread in general, bread and soup. Oh, I'm actually stoked to be eating this. Vegemite scroll is my favorite. Alright. Mmm. Oh, what the? No way. That's so fucking delicious. The bread, soft, pillowy, like a tit in your mouth. We don't know about cheese. Cheese makes a lot of the things better. Having cheese and pumpkin is not really like a massive combo, but on the bread with Vegemite and a delicious bread, it makes it so delicious. It makes it fucking incredible, actually. It makes it beyond imaginably incredible. Why is so good? Man, I'm actually stoked about how this turned out. Everything's so deep. But the main thing, when I'm having with the bread, pumpkin, and then bread, it's a mad combo. Yum. Alright. I'm gonna leave you all right there. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me on Instagram or in the comments below if you want to see anything that I haven't cooked up yet. We're still in winter. I don't want to get all grizzly and, you know, chubby, but if you want to see it, let me know. I'll see all of you guys on the next one.